no, don't do this. One person watching. Hey Rain, hi Pink, I'm back to Rain. How you doing? I have a new selfie ring light. Why does my lips look wonky? That's so annoying. That's it better. Do not worry, I am here, Rain. I don't know why I did that in like all my voice. That's so funny. Hope I don't look too white. I know I have white walls, so it doesn't help, and I'm naturally white, plus I have a ring light that makes me look even whiter, so... How are you doing? I've been very busy on Animal Crossing, I'm not gonna lie, because it was All Might themed comment. I'm doing good, good, I'm glad you're doing well. I've had bad days this weekend and it's really annoying because it's like, I had 4 days off and I'm just like... I'm just like really sad for those 4 days. I'm just like, why? Now I'm at work and I feel better, but like... I think it's because I'm occupied and not in my own thoughts constantly. Expect the fact that I've lost my Switch charger, but honestly I'm too lazy to find it. That's a mood. Also, if you are on stream, please... Oh, that's a washing machine. I was like, what is that beeping sound? I was gonna say, if any of you are on the stream, please share it, because we've only got 2 viewers so far, and I find viewers are really weird. Like, one minute I have like 2 viewers, next minute I have none, and then sometimes I'll just have like 12, it's weird. Except the fact that, oh no, I've read that already, but I think most people can agree with me by doing that. I haven't done that yet, but it also depends on how big your room is, where you put your charger. My charger does not, my Switch does not last long whatsoever. I don't know if anyone else, like, trust, like, as soon as I brought the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, Switch, I wish I brought the Animal Crossing Switch now, though, because, oh my god, is the Animal Crossing Switch so cute. But now they've got, like, Switches with extended battery life, and I'm just like, well, now you release that, now. A Switch has been out since frickin' 2018, and only now you do an extended battery life one? Thank you. How long have I had a Switch for? It was sometime last year. It wasn't last November. When was it? It was nearly a year ago. I've had it for a while now. Do you know what's really funny? I've had this game so much longer than Animal Crossing, and I've spent way longer. Like, considering I shiny hunt on this game, I've spent longer on Animal Crossing. How funny is that? Also, guys, please don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. It really does help me out. I think I'm also quite early as well. Normally I'm like streaming at like 8:30 or something, and everyone just like randomly comes up. I feel like my forehead looks really big today. I've recently watched My Hero Academia, and I'm very lazy since I watched up to Ari leaving hospital, and now I like call him Gentleman Creeper as he's known. Oh, the gentle criminal. I like him. I like them. I don't think that they're evil. They're just... That is a fly, and it needs to go. I assume you watch it in the Japanese dubbed version. I normally only watch it in English because that's how I've always watched it. And I know a lot of people judge me, and I'm just like, but why? Why do you need to judge me for? Let me live my life. Because I find that when I watch it, I'm normally doing something else. And drawing is an example. I'll be drawing while I'm watching My Hero Academia. And if I was watching Japanese, it's like I have to read it. Not that I have any problem with reading. No, I watch in English every word they say in English. Nice. Oh, there's so many Japanese. You get away from me, fly. It's gonna be like everyone. It's gonna be like One Punch Man where he's trying to kill that fly through the entire episode. Just get a shoe and slam into the wall, also your forehead looks normal. Okay, thank you. I think we always tend to like look at ourselves and be like, oh well, aren't we ugly? But we're not ugly, and I need to go. Oh, why is it every time I go onto stream, I like yawn? I'm really feeling this selfie light right now, this light, ring light, like it's so good. I'm thinking about starting like not a vlog channel, but like a reaction channel, and like just talking about general life, like how do you get over crushes, or how do you be successful, that sort of crap. How do you get over crushes is a good one. How do you not waste your time? Hey, Thomas B, how you doing? Nice to see you on the stream. Guys, don't forget to like this channel. Don't forget to like this stream. Don't forget to share it on Twitter if you haven't already. Yep, Discord, and if you don't mind, post the link into Discord. Please do that. But how are you doing, Thomas B? Honestly, as a bisexual male, I don't know how many crushes I've had in total. I mean, to be honest, doesn't matter whether you're bisexual, straight, gay, lesbian, you will have the same amount of crushes regardless. But yeah, I get what you mean. Like, it's so annoying as well because they're so intense and they're very I find that they're very self-sabotaging. And I'm 26, I don't need to deal with this right now. Also me, hey! I should get my necklace out. Where is it? Where's my necklace? You guys would appreciate it. I got it. You guys would appreciate. If you know what flag this is. Look at us! We're like a gang now. I'll put it on. Oh no! Oh no. The fact that my parents hate bi, gay and lesbian people and I'm bi makes me very scared when I eventually have to tell them. I'm quite lucky that my parents wouldn't care. They'd be surprised, but they wouldn't really care. Did I just hear the door go? I thought I heard the door go, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna respond to that comment, just got to get my hair untangled. Because I can't multitask, I can only do one thing at a time. Like, actually I can breathe as well. That counts. You look very makeup today, thank you. I have a bit of blush, a bit of lipstick, eyebrows, like it's very basic makeup for me, but thank you. Oh my god, that fly flew my hair. I'm gonna kill it. To respond to what your parents, I don't really know what to say other than the fact that that's just like where are you from? Are you from the UK? Are you from America? Do you have like a little support network that you can go to? Like, I can't imagine how it would, like, it must be just so like how do you even broach the subject? Do they actually hate them? What do they say about them? I don't understand. I'm from the UK. Oh. So I always thought that the UK is kind of like a country where it's just generally accepted, but that's just really odd that they don't. Like, do they actually hate them, or do they just have a bit of an opinion on them? Like, and trust me, there'll be so many people that will relate to you at the same time as well. Like, you're not alone. That's all I'll say. I also don't get this whole like, this hate is so conditioned into people. It's unreal. Oh, we'll say they don't talk about gay people since they're Christian. That's so annoying. The thing is, there's so many Christians out there that don't care. That's just like, yeah, love is love. Like, so I hate it when people say, oh, I hate gay people because I'm Christian, because it kind of feels like a scapegoat almost. I'm just like, no. It's like you're using that as an excuse, and it's like there's no excuse. Like, I hate when people are like, but it's my religion. I'm like, I don't care. Like, this is my freedom of speech, and you are a crusty. You're a crust. Like, I feel very hungry right now. Oh, what have you had dinner? Are you gonna make dinner? I had a big Halo burger. It's like a massive vegan burger, and oh my god, it's the best burger ever. Like, it's £10 for a burger though. I haven't spent a lot of money. I need to save for a tattoo or something. I want to get a sleeve, but that's going to cost me so much. I want to come out of quarantine, like, loaded. Where I'm not going out and eating, but then I keep ordering food. But I need to stop, because, like, you have to be careful. You still have to be careful with what you order, because it could still be contaminated. I'm craving Pringles and some toast in the afternoon, because I'm a rebel. Dab, I mean. Sorry, that was a bit of air coming out that needed to do its job. B. Hi, you sneeze in your elbow. What do you have on your toast? I love Marmite. How gross is that? I had toast in the afternoon as well. I love Marmite. Hey, Forgotten Celebi. I have not forgotten Celebi. By the way, I will be hunting Celebi again soon. I have not been counting these. We're literally like on 890 now. How terrible am I? You're gonna... No, not a shiny yet. This is gonna be a painful one. I can feel it already. So why is it... Like, I got my last few Pokemon in like frickin' 33 encounters, 300 encounters, and what was the other one? Like frickin' like 13. And now the longest catching Pokemon is taking the longest to get. Like, how typical. How typical. I feel like this light has gone down a bit. Maybe it's running out of battery. Maybe we're just used to it now. It's definitely gone down. I'm gonna charge it after the stream. It literally came straight out of the box, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's a little bit dead. It's good how we have not talked about the coronavirus at least once today and I want it to stay that way. Yeah, to be fair, like, it's, you know, I've kind of stayed away from it a little bit today. Like, guys, is this light going down or something? Because I feel like it is. It was, like, really bright. And, like... It feels like, from the beginning of the stream, it was really bright. Yeah, definitely. I've just, like, literally looked back on my stream. It's dying. So, I think I might, hang on a second. Where's my charger? I have to USB it. I look really good as well. How dare this light fail me? Wonder. Is this the oh no, I have to use a weird charger. What the hell? Why is this look how short this charger is. Like, what on earth is that? I'm also mad how YouTube went out on there just to make a channel about coronavirus. Right. If I find it, I'll be back. Please don't leave me for long. Sorry guys, this stream was about me charging my... Yeah, I knew. Wow, that's a lot brighter now. That's annoying. So it's back to blurred Jess face because my light doesn't want to work. We'll give it 10 minutes and then we'll put it back on again. Give it 10 minutes and then we'll put it back on. I'll try not to leave you for long. Oh, well, we love to have you on stream. I'm also mad about YouTube went out of their way just to make a... I mean, to be fair, it depends what they're talking about. If they're trying to educate people, then I think that's fair enough. But if it's like, I don't know, like, a lot of people need educating on coronavirus is the issue. A lot of people don't really know much about it. A lot of people think it's just the flu, and this, that, and the other. And it's like, it's not just the flu. Even I probably need educating, like, Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to avoid this conversation because I really don't want to talk about coronavirus. Like, it's literally all we're going to hear for the next, like, 7 months, probably a year, and it's, oh. Like, I really don't want to catch it. Like, who wants to catch it? Because the thing is, you just don't know how bad it's going to get. Like, it seems to be, like, randomly it'll just, like, kill someone. I'm like, it's like, literally feels like a, what do you know what it feels like? It feels like a, it feels like everyone's got, like a ticking time bomb in them, and some people's are a dud, and some people's are not a dud. That's how I feel like coronavirus is like, I don't care how old you are. Like, if I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you. But yeah. Anyway, let's not talk about that. My face looks so much better with the ring light. Like, now I just look like some basic crusty woman. Crusty woman. Where are my usual squads at? Like, where's the RVRZ? Where's the Rampage? Where's the Ollie? And I'm also turning it into a weeb now. I mean, that's not a bad thing. I should have done that over the weekend. I feel like I wasted a lot of my... Like, I had a 4-day weekend, and I feel like I... To be fair, on Friday, I was very productive. I put the grass down on my balcony, and it looks really nice now. Like, also I have fairy lights and 2 like, to be fair, they're fake plants, but... like, potted plants out there. It's really cute. Just need a garden... Like, I needed like a mini table, but every table that I look on Amazon is just, like, either too wide or shorter than me. Scientists have said it's inevitable that roughly 8% population will catch coronavirus, but most people will recover. Yeah, no, that's kind of scary. Like 80% of the people, like the population, is going to catch it. Like, that technically means I'm going to catch it. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean I am, but if I'm going to catch it, I just hope it's at a time where it's manageable, and like if I pass it on to someone else, or like all they need is like a vaccine. I reckon about 30% of the UK, or at least 30% of London, have had it, which is not a lot in the grand scheme of things. Like, because then there's still loads of room for it to spread. The thing that scares me about London having it, not London, having it in the UK is there's just not enough like healthcare going around. Because most people will survive. Most people just need a bit of like Boris Johnson, for example. Like, he got treatment early because he's the Prime Minister, and he was fine. He just needed a bit of oxygen. He just needed a bit of help. Because basically what the virus does is it lowers the oxygen levels in your body, so that like your immune system just is a bit compromised. So it just doesn't. This fly. Also, around 1/3 of people will show no symptoms. I mean, I hope I don't show... I don't know. I don't want to show no symptoms because then I'm passing it on to people without realising it. I'm like walking around like, I'm fine. And then I could not be fine and I could be killing like people and not even knowing it. I want mild symptoms. I want to know I have it, but I don't want to die, and I don't want to feel like I'm dying. But I don't want to be asymptomatic because I won't know I've ever had it, and then, like, how do I know that, you know, I might touch something? Like, I know you should be really careful anyway, but, like, if you're quite confident you don't have it, you are going to be less careful, like, naturally. That's just natural, like. Because that's the problem with the UK, is it's treating people too late. They're saying you need to wait a certain amount of time, and then if you feel like you're basically going to die, ring the ambulance. And it's just like, you should be going into hospital pretty quickly. Boris survived. Like, if Boris got treatment like any other person, he probably would have struggled big time. Like, if he was to wait the 8 or 7 days like he was told to, he possibly would have died from coronavirus without medical help. Like, and he got it quicker than most people because he's the Prime Minister. You can't really argue with that, but at the same time, it is a bit like, And I said no coronavirus news. You're back now, so we can stop talking about it. To be fair, we thought you were gone, so like, okay, someone brought it up, but we can stop talking about it now. And some people, like my friend, have breathing issues. Exactly. It's scary, but we're gonna stop talking about it now because, to be fair, I can understand why you wouldn't want to talk about it. I'm thinking about learning Japanese again. Like, I started learning Japanese and I just sort of stopped, but I might learn it again because, like, so quarantine, I need to set goals, and if I don't reach those goals, then, you know, I need to learn Japanese is one goal. I need to, like, I'm thinking about setting up my little, like, my own little, like, clothing range. It's gonna be like T Public and stuff, but I hate it when I see some food, I taste it, and it's horrible. What kind of anime do you like? Oh, I love My Hero Academia. What food are you tasting that's horrible? I just hope The Promised Neverland is out soon, because that's just, like, sick goals. I like Blue Exorcist and My Hero Academia, nice. It's this weird pasta bread of a thing. It's like pasta but fused into one food. I don't know what that sounds like, but that doesn't sound great. It sounds like starchy, stodgy, carby stuff. Like, I like carbs, but like I'm becoming less of a fan of carbs. Like, to be fair, chips, mash, and things like that, right, I can live for. Like, I love potatoes. I love potatoes. Like, gravy and mash are like gravy and mash is like the dog's doodahs is all I'm gonna say. Don't let the dogs do that. You have Discord, I can show you. Go for it. Let's go onto my Discord. I do want to see this bread thing. Sounds absolutely amazing. Like, but also horrifying at the same time, so I definitely want to see it. If anyone has the Discord link right off the bat, then feel free to pop it in the chat. Share link. Copy. The gamer tag. I used to put ketchup on my bread and sometimes still do it. I mean, to be fair, that's not that abnormal. We have ketchup in our sandwiches, we have ketchup in our burger, like, we have ketchup with bread technically, that's not that bad. Like a fish finger and ketchup's up. Like, vegan fish fingers taste exactly like freaking normal fish fingers. Like, there's no need to eat fish fingers when you can have vegan fish fingers which taste exactly the same. I'm just gonna say that now. This orange juice comes from Waitrose and it tastes really good. I don't know if that's a placebo effect or if it is just a really good orange juice. That was a really loud cup sound. I just heard that on my playback. put this selfie light back on. There we go, it's back. I look prettier now. I look less blurry. Do I look alright though? I feel like I look alright. I feel like sometimes my hair just goes a bit weird. Like there's always this one strand that's like, hey, I'm just gonna look really weird. And I'm like, stop. I come back and I see Pink's hand. Pink is wearing pink. In a pink layout. Just me, or does all schools have that one kid? I mean, I don't know. I must have been that one kid, to be fair. I was the one kid that like everyone was like, haha, Jess, haha, Jess. My old name used to be Brown, so it's like, haha, Jess Brown, haha. You ugly. But yeah, I was bullied at school. But I think that yeah, there's definitely that one kid always. There's a one like okay, so there's this one kid who was bullied really badly like me, and I did feel sorry for him because I knew what it was like to be bullied. And like I got mad at my English teacher because fair enough, she stuck up for him. She was like, oh my god, some of you people in this class, you bullied him really badly and he has Asperger's, da 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 da. And then I told her when I worked at my old job, Debenhams, she came into my store and I was like, she was like, how are you doing? It's like, yeah, I'm much better now, I'm not being bullied every day. Like literally, I didn't say it like that. I was just like, yeah, you know what? Like, my life has got so much better. How has yours been? And I said, oh, you know, I found it really hard at school because I was always bullied. And she was just like, oh, yeah, that happens, yeah, sometimes, like. And she was always sticking up for the people that bullied me. And I'm like, I hate that when, like, teachers should not be like that whatsoever. Like, how's that supposed to make you feel good? I am that one kid, lol. I know the feeling, it's not nice. But like, yeah, she was all like, when we was in this class, she was like, oh my god, this poor kid got bullied, he has Asperger's, oh my god, you people were so mean to him, which is fair enough, like, no one should be bullied. But when it came to me, it was like, oh, okay, yeah, you know, that happens. And I'm just like, well, thank you for sticking up for me. Thank you for realising that I was picked on and I wasn't liked. I guess you thought I deserved it. But you know what? You know what? Some of them boys are in my DMs right now trying to hit it. And I'm like, okay. You hated me that much, now you're trying to hit. This is why I need to make a separate YouTube channel that so my experience with bullying, and the comment at the end. So yeah, all those boys that called me ugly at school, now they're trying to hit it. Like, that needs to be in there, and that's gonna be so sassy. I mean, we had this kid who had ate a plant. Okay, no, I was never that kid. I don't think we ever had that kid. We had a kid that tried to jump out a window, but to be fair, I think he had depression or something, like, and my school was savage for people being bullied. Like, people were mean. I got bullied, but then I made friends with my bully. That's not really, I don't really hear of that, but I'm glad you two kind of made friends, though. Yeah, trying to come out again. we had this kid who had ate a plant. That's mental. I grew up before to show people I'm a monster as a joke. I mean, eating grass was kind of something a lot of people did. They just put grass in their mouth and spat it out. Like, I don't understand why that was a thing. And also, I don't think I was around at this point, but there was a point. I don't know if it was in my school life or in someone else's. There was a point where people walked around wearing dummies. They would walk around in the park wearing an actual baby's dummy, and I'm like, you're right there. But no, if I was to do that and set a new trend, I'd be called a weirdo. But no, this popular girl wants to walk around with a dummy, so she's cool. Me doing it? I'm a freak, apparently. But no, that's the girl, Stacy, the one that hate is just a, oh god. Then that became my nickname, a monster at the arse. Oh my god. In a good way or a bad way, because that could be banter. A lot of people though, they used to be like, when I'll be like, oh yeah, you know what, like, at school no one liked me, and it's like, oh, you know, it was just banter. And I'm like, yeah, you know, just to let you know, you're not hitting it tonight, mate. You can't go back from bullying me. Nah, that's not how it works. It's hilarious though. It's hilarious to watch you squirm a bit though. I was dumb. You know what, we all were dumb at some point. Like, still dumb now, to be fair. I used to eat brown leaves, also never spit them out. I don't know what compelled you to do that, but, you know, live your best life. Just don't eat anything poisonous is all I'll recommend. Pink trying to censor herself when she wants to let out the things she wants to say since she knows that she has to be family friendly. I know, but this new channel that I want to make is not going to be family friendly. I'm just going to let rip and see where it goes. Because, to be fair... Because a lot of people say I'm hilarious. But I honestly can't be my full potential of hilarious on a Pokemon YouTube stream. If I'm family friendly, I can't be my maximum. Like, I can't be my full potential. I can't do it. I just put grass in my mouth and spit it out. I used to do that as well. I don't know why I did that. I was like, oh, I eat grass like a cow. Like, what was that going to achieve? Yeah, I'm gonna avoid getting people to, if they're underage, I'm gonna probably not promote it to those kinds of people as much. What happened there? Oh, my stream died. It's back now. Back? Is it back? Thank God it's back. Please be shiny. No. And I'm pretty sure this is now a 900 encounters. Oh wow, she ended the stream. No, I'm back! I'm back! I'm back! I don't know what happened there, it just kind of went wild. Also have Adobe for another year. I should make use of that. Like, I'm in quarantine. I should make use of my Adobe. Definitely. And now I have a ring light, I can try and make myself look really attractive when doing videos instead of looking crusty. I think the stream is offline. No, it's not. Refresh, refresh. Wait. Organ. I am crusty. No, the stream is online. You just need to refresh it. I've put it in the chat, so hopefully you'll see that. Hey, Aviazi, how are you, crusty? How you doing? Aviazi, I was saying how I'm thinking about making a separate channel where I just talk like a load of crap, basically. So one example I put was like how I was bullied at school and how all the guys called me ugly and now they're in my DMs trying to hit it. And like, I don't know why, I felt like that was hilarious. But it's funny though, like when boys are like, oh my god, she's hideous, and I'm like, one of the guys, he was really ugly. Like, I don't care if you're ugly, by the way, but if you're gonna walk past me and go, oh, she's effing ugly, man, and then try and hit it like 5 years later, I'm gonna ridicule you. Ridicule. Okay, we're back. Leave a like for Babby Babu. Make a channel like that, become the next Keemstar. It won't be Keemstar level, because Keemstar, from what I heard, I don't really know much about Keemstar, but from what I hear about him, he's just a bit of a trouble causer. And I don't want to be like that. I kind of want to just, like, inspire people. Like, I know one of the things was, like, how to not put yourself down, or how to feel good about yourself, or, like, things like that is kind of what I want to get at. Like, make a channel, but yeah. How to get over crushes, that's a good one. My light's dying again. Oh, it's so annoying. So basically I've got a ring light and it needs charging, like, obviously. But, oh my god, I should have charged it before the stream. That would have been a good idea. But it was like really bright when I got it. So I was like, oh no, it's fine, it doesn't need charging, it's full of power. I really hope that it lasts longer than, like, oh god, I hate, I feel like blurry face now. I look so much better with, like, the ring light. Did people actually do that? What, call me ugly? Yes, people did call me ugly at school. Hey, Kaz. Oh god, that was a hiccup. Hey, Kaza, how you doing? Yeah, people call me ugly a lot at school. But some people are like that, aren't they? Like, they wanna... This guy came up to me and was like, oh... Well, he didn't come up to me, he was behind me, and he said my name, and he said, I'm effing ugly. But to be fair, at school I didn't... To be fair, at school, I mean, that doesn't justify anything, by the way, but to be fair, at school, I didn't take care of my appearance. I didn't have makeup, I wore glasses, I had crooked teeth, I had acne, well not acne, but I had a fair few spots on my face. I'm sorry to hear that, really. Kinda really awful. Hey Celebi, how you doing? It didn't help as well, because all the girls wore makeup, and I had this hideous pair of red glasses that I really liked for whatever reason. They were hideous, to be fair. Like, that's why I hate wearing glasses on stream, because, like, it's not because I just don't feel as attractive in glasses as I do out of glasses. Unless they're, like, proper fashionable. I'm good, thanks to you. I'm just over halfway through Lord of the Rings and Hobbit Marathon. Nice. I remember watching Lord of the Rings, I was like, oh, this is 4 hours long. But how long was the last Harry Potter, though? That was a good couple of hours, wasn't it? But, like, I feel like Harry Potter is way more interesting than Lord of the Rings. In my opinion, I'm not crapping on Lord of the Rings, because people enjoy it, and it's a good film. Good set of films. But I just remember watching it with my nan when I was, like, 8, and... No 8-year-old wants to watch Lord of the Rings, to be fair. Like, it's a bit adulty. Or it's a bit mid-teeny, do you know what I mean? I remember watching it with my nan, I'm just like, it never ends! I was like, on the sofa, like, I'm gonna die. But now is now, and then was then. I would think things are better now in general. Yeah, no. Because I also was, also at home, I didn't have it particularly great either. Like, my mum was fine, but my dad was very strange. He was a very strange man. He was very abusive, manipulative. I'm not going to get too much into detail because that's a personal thing, but... Honestly, the internet is messed up. I know, I act like a girl, but don't assume someone's gender. Yeah, that's annoying when people do that. I've done that before, and I'm guilty of that. But if someone corrects me, I'm like, oh god, I'm sorry. I hate when people get so defensive when, like, you mentioned like non-binary people, and people get so defensive, like they don't exist. Like, what's the point? And I'm just like, Let people identify how they wish. If they want to be, if they're gender fluid, they're gender fluid. If they're non-binary, they're non-binary. If they're female, they're female. If they're male, they're male. Like, if they want to be pronounced by Z, X, whatever, I don't care. On a platform, people call me a girl. I think people assume that because of your bio. Well, not your bio, but your like profile picture and your name. Like, it's not good to assume that. Like, I feel like people's best default is just by going by they. If you don't know the person individually, you're probably better off just calling them they, because it's very inclusive to a lot of people. That is my gender. That's it. And I'm not even a boy. I'm a gosh darn box. That's up to you. Oh, are we on number 2? Please get it on 3. We are now number 3. I'm just me, really. Yeah, no, that's it. I know the feeling. I'm just looking around my room and being like, oh my god, there's too much trash around. Hate it. Like, I need to take the food bin out because, like, I have the food bin in my own food bin in my room, and it just stinks. Like, quarantine vibes in your room. I mean, it's not like that. That sounds worse than what it is. I should just probably explain myself. But basically, like, you don't empty your food bin every day. So that's probably like 2 days, 3 days worth of food. Like, it's a little bin as well. There's tea bags and stuff. I love a good cup of tea though. Cup of tea is my life. Oh, tomorrow, if I stream, I probably will stream. Yeah, depending on what you've been eating, it could get bad quick. Yeah, exactly. I haven't really been eating meats, but I did throw a pepper in the bin, which is really sad because the pepper was like, I was literally really excited about eating it because I was like, yeah, I'm going to put it in my sweet and sour. I'm going to have tofu sweet and sour and it's going to be banging. I hate it when you have something in your fridge and you're like, I'm going to eat it, and you never do, and you're like, oh, I feel like such a waster. But the good thing about food is it biodegrades, and it, you know, it obviously gets eaten by nature and bacteria and stuff. It's not as bad, it's just obviously wasting food is bad for people that don't have it. So you have to be mindful of that more than anything. There's someone out there that hasn't got that food because you wasted it. But then sometimes, like, I don't mean to waste food. I just, like, what will happen is, like, I'll either forget it's there, and then I come back to it and I'm like, oh my god, I've wasted it, and I feel so terrible. And I miss sweet and sour. Been a long time since I've had that. Oh, sweet and sour. I've never had it with tofu before. I'm gonna have it with tofu for the first time in a while. Oh, I think I've never had it with tofu. I've always had it with chicken. Let's try this ring light one more time. It's gonna die quickly. I don't know if it's even designed to. There we go. Give it 10 minutes and it will like. I don't know how long it is designed to last, to be fair. Sweet and sour. I read that as sweet and sour. You're lucky. Abiazi, what do you think of this ring light? Do you prefer it to non-ring light, or do you prefer ring light? I feel like my face features come out a bit more. I look less like 14-year-old. I feel like what has happened to... There we go. Why is my... I hate when that happens. I hate when the front of my hair goes flat. Like, what is that about? I think it's better with light, yeah. What is your reasoning? What is your reasoning? Like, this is without light. I think, yeah, because you can't see my face as well. Whereas with this, you can see my eyes more. I feel like I pop a bit more. Why are you running? You can see that my hair is a bit fuzzy here. Why is my hair all static? Oh my lord. KK back. Hey, how you doing? I eat food. My reasoning is the features are more visible. Yeah. I think that too. Like, you know when you look blurry in your life? I can't make out what that person is. And Mamma Mia. It won't last long though. Like, I think the ring light isn't fully charged. I might take some pictures on it and see what it looks like. I took pictures on it without makeup and it wasn't great. There's a kids and satellite version, satellite image of the moon. Sorry, I'm ahead to my friend's stream. Fun stream, though. Hope you get the shiny. Alright, thank you so much. Well, we're going to end soon in about 5 minutes anyway, but thank you for coming along. I appreciate you being here. And, yeah, have a nice stream. Jess, could you open gift after stream? I haven't been on Pokemon Go for a while. I almost dread going on Pokemon Go because there's so much to like go through. and come to Norway after Corona is gone. That can be arranged. I mean, I'm attempting to save, but I don't know how much I'm gonna save. And to be honest, I kind of want to get a tattoo. I want to get a tattoo. I just monged out for a second. Get a tattoo here. It's definitely got to the end of the stream where I just mong out and don't speak. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a tattoo there. However, I'd have to get a tattoo that I know is going to be good. Like, my friends got tattoo kits, which fair enough. But my god, did they draw awful tattoos? And I cannot for the life of me find their pictures to show people, like, look how bad this tattoo is. But the smiley face was so bad, it just didn't look like a smiley face. It's like, this is just a simple round smiley face. You couldn't even get that right. What are you thinking of getting? Maybe a sleeve. But I feel like a sleeve is too, like, I like the idea of getting a sleeve. The problem is it's going to be a lot of money, and if you get the wrong sleeve, I don't know. I want to get an under boob one as well. Under breast. Breast is best. That might be the first one I get, I don't know, let's see. Well, all that on at the first try. Yeah, that's the thing, I might just get a little one. At first. I feel like it might be a bit too overkill if I just suddenly get a sleeve. I'm like there, like, not even a quarter of a way, like 1/7, well no, 1/12 of the way through the tattoo, and I'm like, I'm dying! Could you imagine? I'm just like, drooling, like, passing out from pain. I have no idea how painful it is. I want one on my wrist, and like, I feel like that's gonna put me off for life if I get it on my wrist, the first one on my wrist, because the wrist is like one of the most painful areas, I think. I need to get it on a place that's not that painful. Yeah, it won't be like, let's see, it'll take 8 hours or something more. Oh my god. Imagine that. I want to be someone's hot tattooed wife, like... I'm sick of being called cute. I want to be hot. I'm gonna put one more help selfie, and then the rest of the next 3 that I'm gonna do is gonna be like Corona. I'm tired of getting called hot. I want to be called cute. Yeah, it's a process. I just hate being called cute. I hate it. I don't mind it sometimes. I don't mind being like, oh my god, she's cute. But like, when it's all the time, this thing doesn't last long at all. I need to fully charge it. Like, I don't mind the odd occasional, oh my god, she's really cute. Like, I hate when people go, she's kind of cute. Like, no. She's not kind of cute. She's really freaking cute. She's so cute you're gonna melt. Jess, that's not proper sneezing technique. Or she's quite pretty. I hate being... I don't know what quite pretty means. Does quite pretty mean she's really pretty or just a bit pretty? Like, this is a British person. Like, I think in America, when you say, oh my god, she's quite pretty, like, it's like really pretty. Or when she... I don't know. I read into things way too much. Cute for me is kind of synonymous with good looking. Like, I like being called hot because for cute, it's like, I'm just a pet dog that wants to be walked, and something like, I can imagine a guy wanting to take me out for a sandwich, whereas when it's hot, it's like, I want to tap that so hard, it's gonna go into another dimension, like. Like when someone says, "Oh, that girl's hot," like you can imagine like their drill material. Like you can literally drool over them. But when it's like, when you just say a girl's cute, it's like, wow, wow, wow. Why is there a Wobbuffet there? That does not make any sense. I was like, is that a Wobbuffet? Oh my god, it is. Right. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the stream because it's been an hour and I need to tidy my room, I need to take the bins out, and I need to chillax. I need to also do my exam stuff. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I will see you tomorrow and have a lovely evening. And again, thank you very much.